Hi, my name's Danny Frank. I'm a realtor with JLA Realty here in Pearland, Texas. And today we're talking about Pearland real estate market, but in particular, the Shadow Creek Ranch neighborhood. I get asked by a lot of people how separate neighborhoods are doing, what's going on in each different neighborhood. And this is just a good way to show everyone what's going on in a particular neighborhood. Look, check back for my shows. I did one yesterday on all of Pearland, all the zip codes that include Pearland, including Shadow Creek Ranch. But I really wanted to do a deeper dive into what Shadow Creek Ranch is doing and show everyone my idea of why now is a great time to sell. My job as a realtor selling your house is to get you the most amount of money in the shortest amount of time. So that's my goal, is to help people sell houses for the maximum amount of money. And we got to find out when the best time to put on the market is, and what you can expect, how long it's going to take, and when we can get it sold. So let's jump right into this. But before I get started, be sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button to see all the stuff coming up. So let's look here at the median price and kind of understand what's going on. This is a 2-year time frame from January the 20th. You can see right here all the way to January 22. And you can see right here, the median price is the highest it's been in 2 years. We're averaging, the median price, not average, but the median price over the last 2 years in Shadow Creek Ranch is $323. So yesterday in my podcast, I talked about all of Pearland was like 301. So Shadow Creek Ranch is about $20,000 more on average than the rest of Pearland. So the prices are holding steady in Shadow Creek Ranch, and you can see they're really starting to come up from about last March, April. They've really been coming up. What's driving that? Well, let's look at these numbers. If you look right here, last month, there's only 9 properties sold in Shadow Creek Ranch. That's not very many. And so it's all about supply and demand, in my opinion, what's driving this price. And you go back and see 26, 30, 30, 31, 46, 40. You can see all the way back. You can go back 2 years, and there's never been this few houses sold in ever in Shadow Creek Ranch. So we're going to jump into some stuff on supply and demand here in a second, but man, right now, if you have a house to sell, and if I remember correctly, I ran this. I'm going to go back, for sale today in Shadow Creek Ranch. You can see here, there's only 9 houses for sale, but you look at the days on the market, they range from 1 to 135, and you go back and look and sort this by price. It goes all the way up from 369 all the way to 699. That's what's available. So it's all above what the median price is going in. And if you look at the solds, there's only 13 sold now in the last 30 days. That's including up to today of this podcast airing of the 18th of February. So if you look at this and go in and what we're doing and look at the price per square foot, what the average is, 137 a square foot, and the median's 132. So they're really close. Man, look at this. Average days on the market is only 15 days. Guys, now is the time to sell your house. So let's get back into the dive of what's going on in the real estate market. You can see here, if you want to get really down and close into your neighborhood and your part of your area where you live in Shadow Creek, just give me a call. I'll be glad to help you out. The number will be listed in the comment section down below. So let's look at here. Look at supply and demand. I talk about this all the time. Real estate goes in cycles. Once you understand what the cycle is, you can jump on that and either write it up or write it down. What's your choice? So let's look here and go back. So we're in February right now. So 2 years ago, January 20, what did the market do all the way into July? It kind of went up, right? So let's go here again and look from February all the way to July. What's it going to do? So where are we now? We're coming into February. What's going to happen? The market's going to increase. But you look right here, what the problem is that we're over the last 2 years, we're almost 70% down in number of houses for sale. Supply and demand, economics 101 is that fewer houses for sale, we get higher prices, and they sell in 15 days. So, and look at this number here too. Under contract, up 3.7% compared to 2 years ago, and sold is up 28%. So you go in here. Is it on this one? Let me go. I'm going to pull this up and show you what the sales absorptions look like, and look at these numbers. It's crazy. Under contracts up 175%, and sold's up 260%. Those are just astronomical numbers of what's going on. And when you go in and look at these numbers, guys, right now is the time you should be putting your house on the market. Coming in March, April, May, and we can get the highest, best price we can get. There's not a lot of competition out there. But there's a lot of houses to look at. There's only 9 in Shadow Creek Ranch for sale right now. So price your house accordingly. We can get the maximum amount of dollars and get your maximum amount of rate of return on your investment that you've bought in Shadow Creek Ranch. So let's talk about this for a second and look at month supply of inventory. People often ask, what does that mean, month supply of inventory? Well, it's just like if you went into the grocery store and they sold 3 loaves of bread a day and they had 6 loaves, it would take them 2 days to sell out if they didn't restock that, right? So that's kind of where we are. In January of 22, Shadow Creek Ranch had 1.1 month of inventory left to sell. That's what it's taking to sell, with the days on the market of going in right now of 28 days. That's averaging all of Shadow Creek Ranch, and looking at that. And you can see that's starting to trend back up because of that one listing I showed you for 135 days. That's probably really throwing that skew way up there. But man, just look what the inventory levels were just 2 years ago, almost a little over 4 months of inventory, to now we're at 1.1 months of inventory. The month supply of almost 100% down. So that's really, really kind of crazy. And I'm going to go back here and show you this cycle again, because it's imperative you understand. This is my favorite one to really look at to see what the numbers are and to where they're going, and how I can forecast where the pricing of homes are going to go just off the cycle. If I extrapolate these numbers 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years, the cycle is the same every year. That's just the way real estate happens here in Pearland. And again, now is the time to put your house on the market. So if you're thinking about selling your house in Pearland, I would love the opportunity for myself or someone from my team to come by and talk to you about how we can sell your house quickly and for the most amount of money. We at JLA do things right. We're here to help you maximize your return and for the most amount of money we can get for you in the shortest amount of time. Now, if this sounds like something that we could help you with, please reach out to me. My direct cell phone number is 713-569-8102. That's 713-569-8102, or you can DM me here either on my blog or through Instagram or through YouTube. How they're going to post this several different places. So feel free to reach out to me, text me, call me, let me help you sell your house. I'd love the opportunity. And if you're in the mood for buying, come on, just understand you're going to pay a premium right now. It's like going to buy a car. I bought a new car a few months ago, and they were trying to get a huge amount of money above list price. And gosh, it just made it really tough for me to buy the new car. So, I felt like at the end of the day, I got a great deal. I was pleased with the deal I made on my car, but I can help you also make a great deal on the house. We can get it priced right, get it appraised, and just understand how the market's going and what it's doing, and how we can help you get there. So if you have any questions, please reach out to me as soon as possible. And if you want something about another neighborhood in Pearland or anywhere in Southeast Texas, feel free to reach out to me. I'll be glad to help you go into a deep dive, kind of like I did on this with you, to show you what your neighborhood's doing. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.